Protestantism opened people's eyes and led them to throw off the shackles of ignorance, wickedness, and superstition. The people began to think and act as men. Oppressive kings saw this, and they were afraid that they would lose their despotic power over the people. And the Roman Church worked to turn rulers against the Reformation. In 1525, the Pope told the regent of France that Protestantism would confuse and destroy not only religion, but also law and civil order. So Rome successfully turned France against the Reformation. For hundreds of years, France fought against the truth of God's word. When France persecuted God's people, she was crucifying Christ in the person of his disciples. Thousands of Protestants were cruelly murdered. In France, God's faithful people were either killed or they had to flee from the country to save their lives. This is the reason the French Revolution took place. France was left to receive the curse that comes from rejecting the Bible. The teachings of the Bible would have put into the minds and hearts of the French people principles of justice, temperance, truth, fairness, and kindness. These things are the foundation of a nation's prosperity. But unhappy France prohibited the Bible and banned its disciples, and the French Revolution and all the horrors that came with it was the dreadful result. The atheistic power that ruled in France during the Revolution and the Reign of Terror warred against God and His Word, such as the world has never seen. France is the only country that has ever declared by her lawmakers that there is no God. The National Assembly abolished the worship of God. Bibles were gathered and publicly burned. The religion of the Roman Church began the work of destruction, which atheism was finishing. But what finally happened was very different from what Rome hoped. The Roman Church was hoping to control the people and make them blindly obey her teachings. But instead of this, her work turned the people into atheists and rebellious revolutionists. Because of Rome's misrepresentation of God and her evil influence, France rejected God and the Bible. False Christianity is Satan's best weapon against the truth. Rome had ground the people down under her iron heel, and the people got so sick of her tyranny that they rebelled against all authority. For hundreds of years, the Roman Church had taught the French people cruelty and torture. Now the people rose up against her and shed the blood of Catholic priests. The Roman Catholic clergy experienced all the misery that they had given to the gentle Protestants. France had rejected the true gospel of the Reformation, and this was the horrible result. The French people falsely thought that indulgence in sin was liberty. They celebrated because they thought they had freedom, but in reality, they were slaves of evil. In 1793, France passed laws that abolished the Christian religion and the Bible. 3.5 years later, the same lawmakers reversed the law and removed the ban on the Bible. Men realized the need of faith in God and in His Word as the foundation of goodness and morality. Whatever is built upon man's authority will be overthrown, but the things that are built upon the solid rock of God's unchanging Word will last forever.